you're new, welcome. My name is Kay and this is Hey Kay Budgets. Today we're jumping in with $240 into my current debt binder. I'm so excited to be jumping in here today. So I'm anxious to get started to see what we can get back into the bank to pay current medical debt that I have. Normally I come into this debt binder and stuff for my extra mortgage principal payment, but we're taking a pause on this to finish some medical debt that we accrued for my daughter this year. And we only have, friends, $275 left to pay on the medical debt. And with this $240, whatever we can complete today, which I was thumbing through here, we got quite a few brand new challenges in here. So we may not be able to complete many, but whatever we do complete today, I'll be able to reallocate towards that medical debt, and then maybe I can get some minis or some extra birthday savings challenges that I started last month towards that medical debt and completely pay it off, because I am so ready to get back into this tracker and work on getting debt-free, completely 100% debt-free. And that means paying off my mortgage. So friends, let's go ahead and jump in. I don't remember where we left off and I don't have a clip on anything. So I think we're gonna just start with the current one that we have right now. I put $20 into my new Patriotic Avocado Savings Challenge. We have flags here that we need to dedicate an amount for. So each one of my challenges has amounts 2 through 6 in the scratcher. And then we need to assign a flag. So I don't know why I didn't do this last time. I think maybe if we find a flag, I want to save $5. And I created this challenge in during, I think, last year, and I never got around to sharing it with you guys, and I just think it is so adorable. It's just a bunch of little avocados having a grill out by the pool, and this is kind of how I imagine myself looking when I'm out at the pool celebrating with friends and family. And so we've got hot dogs and hamburgers and drinks and chips, and it's just super fun, and I can't wait to see what we save here today with, or see what we save total. So this will be a mystery saves, and this is a digital savings challenge on my Etsy shop, friends. So let me go ahead and count this money really quickly and make sure we're starting with 240. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and 40. So 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 200 to 5, 10, 15, and 20, and this must be 21. So that will be a total of 240. And we are correct. So friends, I'm gonna go ahead and get started scratching a couple of these, and then we will go ahead and save what we unveil. Oh my gosh, friends. Okay, so we have a 6, a 3, a 2, so that's 11, right? And then a $5 flag. So that's what, $16? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. So $16 going in. So let me go ahead and put a 10, a 5, and a 1. And let's go on to the next one, which is my S'more or Less Savings Challenge. We rolled last week and got our numbers with our 6-sided dice. So our chocolate marshmallows are times 6. Is that right? Oh my gosh. And then caramel is divide by 6, and then toasted marshmallows are +3, and regular marshmallows are -1. And this was just something I came up with last summer, and I never, expected it to turn out so well. And you know what, guys? I think what I'm gonna do is we have this caramel marshmallow that we didn't stuff last time. Let me mark these so you can see them a bit better. There we go. All right, so we have this caramel, and I think what I'd like to do, since it's a divide by 6, which, that's kind of impossible. I wish I had a bigger dice, but I don't think I do. Let me see. I have all of these fun little baby dice that I was gifted, and I can't remember who gifted it to me. And this one is a 20-sided dice, and then I think I have a baby by 10s, maybe? Let's see. Yes, so this is like a 100-sided dice. Maybe we use this one. Okay, let me try this one. This one's gonna be really hard to see, friends. So let me go ahead and put this away. And let's go ahead and put this tiny thing here. And that says 80, friends. So what is 80 divided by 6? Let's see. I can't do that math. 80 divided by 6 equals $13. I think that's gonna work out well. Okay, so $13 for the caramel. Thank you to whoever gifted me those green little dice. I completely forgot who it was. So 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right, so next up is my Shut Your Guacamole. I love this challenge. This one was created for me by Jackie over at the Blessed Daisy Budgets. So let's go ahead and let me grab a pink marker this time. And we are rolling our 6-sided dice and our 3-sided dice since this goes up to 9. And we're gonna try and shut the box. So we've got a 4. All right, a 4, another 4, so we can do 3 and 1. Oh, this better not be how this game's gonna go. Come on, big numbers. Come on, big numbers. 5, 8, okay. That's better than another small number. Okay, come on, big numbers. This is about the only gambling I will do, guys, is savings gambling, and that's a 5. All right, come on, big numbers. A 3. You guys, we're out. We are out, and we are playing the traditional way. So that's 16 plus another 6, which is 22 plus 2 is $24. Is that right? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yep, $24. Wow. See, this game, that's usually how this game goes for me. So 21, 2, 3, and 4. Going into Shut Your Guacamole. All right, next up is this cute scratcher that was gifted to me by Laura at LV Budgets last month. I'm so excited to get started on this one. It saves $100. And I live in Texas, guys, so if you're new, that's why this is so fun to me. So we're gonna start here with this top one. Oh, and it's a little heart with a number 9 in it. Let's go ahead and scratch off another one. Let's go do this one down here. So 9 plus 9, wow. Okay, so we've got $18 going in today. So that's 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18 going in. And there was a Pee Wee Herman savings challenge from Court at Cash Countess Court, and I kind of feel like I gave it away in my giveaway last month, but I think I need to get a copy for myself so that I have Pee Wee Herman, and because you know how he sings Deep in the Heart of Texas, just so that I have both of those going at the same time. Okay, hey guys, just popping in real quick to announce the last grouping of my 6K subscriber giveaways from my last debt binder stuffing last month. And so we're gonna go ahead and review these challenges really quick, and then I'm going to play that video for who won. The first challenge under the word friend was from my friend Jenny at the Dramatic Panda, and it's her Golden Girls Thank You for Being a Friend challenge and sticker. We have the Becca Budgets Baby Disney scratcher that saves 30. We have the Mystery Savings from Savings with Tracy. We have my Hello Sunshine digital that I created a physical for you. And we've got the etc. Godstopper Search and Save from Cash Countess Court. And then from my friend Stacy at Build It Big Budgets, I started a new exercise routine. Every day I do diddly squats. And that was the Friends or Friend giveaway. The second set was for Groovy, and it was my Stay Groovy scratcher that I digital download that I turned into a physical. The Mama Llama Said Knock You Out from Kimmy Budgets, the Baby Disney from Becca Budgets, and the I Told You So Savings Challenge from Stacy at Build It Big Budgets, the Princess Challenge from Budget Your Life, Miss Eva, and then the Pee Wee Herman scratcher that saves 100 from Cash Countess Court. I think this one's adorable, and I may have to get myself my own copy. All right, you guys, let me go ahead and play that video for you now and announce those winners. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you so much for participating and supporting my channel. I hope that you guys enjoy these fun savings challenges. Please reach out to me either in email or Etsy and send me your address. Thank you for being a public subscriber, and let's get back to the video. Okay, next up is a freebie that I got from my friend M over at Plan to Save, and we're doing her rainy day savings challenge. So I want to go ahead and put 20 in today. All right, friends, so that's 20 going in, and of course, the trash truck decides to show up just as I start to film. So sorry for the background noise. Anyway, next up is my friend Sarah over at Sarah Saves 07, my sweet, sweet friend Sarah. She sent me this We Don't Want No IOU scratcher because I kept forgetting to stuff my no IOU envelope. So she created a whole savings challenge for me just so I could fund my envelope, which, you know what, Sarah, ever since you gifted me this, I have not really had many IOUs. So I think this is sort of like, you know, warding off the IOUs. All right, guys, let's go ahead and scratch off a couple of these and let's see what we're saving. All right, guys, we saved a U and an I. They're both $6, so we're gonna stuff 12 today. So 10, 11, and 12. All right. And that is my catch-all from D over at D Plans and Budgets. So we're gonna start back up at the front and let's do some more saving with my patriotic avocados. I think I'm gonna go ahead and scratch off 4 more. Oh my gosh, friends, so we got 2 flags for $10 plus 4 and 3, which is 7. So 17 going in. So we have, let's go ahead and put 17 just so that I don't screw up my math. I'm kind of in a rush. I've got to go pick up the kiddo. I just got my alarm beeping at me that I'll need to leave in 15 minutes. So do you guys have any fun Memorial Day plans? I think I will be starting the first leg of my road trip with Justin on Memorial Day. I'm super excited. We're gonna go stay in a tree house, and I mostly cash flowed that trip. So I'm super excited about packing and getting away, and that is gonna be a fun way to start the summer. I think it might end up being a tradition because I'm really looking forward to starting the summer with some more getaway trips. So I don't know, we'll see how, you know, life progresses. Things are always getting more expensive. So if I can afford to cash flow another trip, I certainly will. So we're gonna go ahead and cash condense these. So let me do a 10 and 2 5s for a 20. And now we've got $33 saved in the Patriotic Avocado Challenge. Next is more or less. Okay, so we have the times 6. And I think what I'd like to do times 6 is just roll the 6-sided dice and let the chips fall where they may, because I have quite a few 20s here. So let's go ahead and do it. 3. So 3 times 6 is 18. So let's go ahead and put 18 here. Yay. All right, so let me take out 2 from in here and grab a 20. And I think we should do this one again. Let's go ahead and do that 20-sided dice again. Where did it go? Here it is. All right, and let's go ahead and do that 20-sided dice again, and let's see what we're dividing by 6 with. 70. All right, I think I like this plan. 70 divided by 6 equals 11.6. So let's go ahead and round it up to $12. Awesome, and now we have $43 saved with more or less. That's fun. I never get to use that roll by hundreds dice, so that's kind of fun that we're getting to do that and play that. All right, guys, now it's time for Shut the Box again. Let's see what we are going to do. Come on, big numbers. 5. All right, so 5 going in. All right, let's see. Come on, big numbers. Another 5. Oh my gosh. Come on, dice. Be nice to me. I need a 5 and a 4 for 9. Ooh, 6, 7, and 8. I'll take 8. All right, dice. How about a 5 and a 2 for 7? Ooh, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh, 6 and 2 can get crossed off. All right. Come on, 5 and 4. 5 and 4. 4, 5, and 6. We can't do it, friends. We can't do it. So $16, $17, $18, and $19. Yep, this is pretty much how it goes for me with this game. So 19 going in, which means I can pull out $1 and grab another 20, and now we have 43 in Shut Your Guacamole. All right, next up is Deep in the Heart of Texas. Yay! Let me go ahead and scratch off 2 and see what we're saving. All right, friends, that was a 7 and a 5 for $12 more going in. So let's do 10, 11, and 12. Let's see what we have total. We have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yay! So I get to put all this change back and grab a 20. So we have 30 saved in this cute challenge. All right, now this is another one I'll get to. Oh, I'll get to complete this one today. Let me see about getting a new blue. Let's go ahead and do the rest here. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 4 is $15. All right, guys, so 15 going in. Let me see if I can't cash condense anything in here to complete Miss M's challenge. This is totally fitting the mood today. I don't know if you can tell, but it's completely overcast. So we saved $55. Yay. So this is gonna go straight to the medical debt. So let me put debt here. All right, and let's see what new challenge we can stuff in here today. I'm gonna grab a little paper clip. So let's grab this purple one. We've completed a challenge. All right, so let's go to the back here. Oh my gosh, let's start this rainy day one. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. This is coming from Eileen from Life With Me, Eileen. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I kind of want to start it. Let's just scratch one and see. So this one saves $70. Let me go ahead and scratch this one right here. I swear, I think this trash truck is lost, or his GPS isn't working, or whatever program they use in those trucks, because he's driven by like 4 or 5 times today. So that's only $1, but I'm so glad we got to start it. I am so excited about this one, Eileen. Thank you so much for sharing this one with me. All right, next is Miss Sarah's over at Sarah Saves 07. So let's scratch off another 2. And y'all, that is another $10, which we are out of 20s. So we have 22 saved in here so far. And you know what, friends? I kind of feel like completing Miss Sarah's challenge if we can, because if we can, that means I get to put this money towards medical debt. And I really need to complete these minis. And well, gosh, so there's 2 ways to play with your debt binder. One is to complete the challenge, and another way, and save that amount towards your extra debt payment. Or the other way is just to completely take everything out and, kind of keep track on the back of what you took out. So in this case, I would put, $33, I would say May 33, and then finish the rest. And yeah, so maybe because we still have so much left to go, maybe that's the plan this month, is just to kind of empty out this binder and get what we can into the medical debt, because I really want to get that paid off. Y'all, I hate debt. I hate it. It's all I can think about. So let's just move on. We stuffed another $10 in Sarah. So let's go back to Patriotic Avocado. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to play that way, where we're going to empty this binder at the end of this video, okay? All right, so we have a little bit left to go. Looks like we have 25, maybe $33 left. So how about I do one scratch on everything and see where we're at. So friends, that was another $5 going in to the Patriotic Avocado because we scratched a flag off. All right, let's go ahead and do the Shut Your Guacamole. A 4 and a 1, which is 5. All right. This one I probably should have skipped. A 4. 5, 6, and 7. 4, 5, and 6. 4, 4, no, yeah, 4. So we can do the 3 and the 1. Oh my gosh, it is so noisy outside. And then we've got another 6, so we can't do anything else. So that's 17, 18, 19 again. Wow. All right, so I don't have any 20s, so 5, 10, 15, and 20. Is that these last 4 5s? It sure is. Okay, so 20, and I'm gonna take out a 1. Oh my gosh, okay, so we couldn't get all the way around because of this crummy shut the box game. So what did I say, 19 again? All right, so 19, wow, we saved quite a bit. So what do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's see, 9. All right, let's see if we can't scratch one more on Laura's. Oh my gosh, friends. I just had to wait another 5 minutes or so because 2 trash trucks are driving around this neighborhood. I don't know what is going on, but they drove by and it's just been so noisy. Okay, I need to get through this video because I gotta go. And y'all, we scratched another $6 on this cute challenge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which means these last $3 are gonna go into my friend Dee's challenge because she is our catch-all. And we are gonna pick back up here on this cute one from Eileen. So I am going to count and take out what we have saved so far in this binder to see if we can't wrap up this medical debt. Okay, so we had 20 in the envelope for patriotic avocados. We saved 20, 35, 36, 37, and $38 plus another 20. That's $58 coming out already in this cute challenge. So let me go ahead and just write, I think I want to write with my smaller blue pen. So I'm going to put May minus 58. Wow. Okay, so 58. And I'm not going to forget that. I'm not going to forget that. So 58. All right. And then we have 55. So let's do this. We got 55 from the completed challenge plus 58 because we unstuffed patriotic avocado. That we're at 113. All right. So we will come over here to S'more or Less. We saved $43 in here, and we have 63 in this challenge already. Wow, this is going to be great savings, friends. So let's put May minus 63. So plus 63 over here, and now we have 176. All right. I think I'm loving this plan, friends. I'm loving this plan. Oh my gosh, I hate debt, so I'm so happy. All right, so shut your guacamole. Hopefully we get closer to what we need to unstuff. We saved today, woo, $20, $40, $62. And we have another 20 in here, so that's $82, friends, already in this binder. Wow. So I'm gonna put May minus 82. And then we're gonna put plus 82 here. 258, friends. Okay, this is gonna work out. This is gonna work out. All right, so 60, 80, and 2 going in. All right. Now, my friend Miss Laura at LV Budgets, we started her challenge today and we saved 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, $36. 36, I think that takes us over to our 275. So plus 36 equals 294. So we don't even need to unstuff this one, I don't think. Hold on. Minus 36 equals, okay. So 36 is what's in here, right? So let me take out these 5 1s and grab a 5 and do a little cash condensing in here. Hold on, friends, hold on. I don't necessarily want y'all to go anywhere. Let me see if I don't have to unstuff hers. Oh, but okay, this IOU is gonna be huge. So how about friends? Let's see. I said I needed $3 or I needed to color in $3 for this one. So 1, 2, and 3. So I think we have 11. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 in here. What is plus 14? 272. What if I unstuff this one and just, we are so close to the 275 that we need for medical debt, and I kind of just want to start with a clean slate. Let me use my other blue one. So let me color in 3 here. All right, what if I unstuff this 14? So I'm gonna just say May minus 14. And I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I know we're so close, but I know that I can probably pull $3 from a mini or a tiny. Okay, so I'm gonna put these 14 back, and that means we should have 272 completely unstuffed, and I didn't completely unstuff all of my challenges. So I still have Laura's money and I still have Sarah's money. So we have 10, 20, 22 saved in this one. So let me grab a 20. And so far in Sarah's, we have saved, and I love this one. I might do this one again because I do love the mystery savings that this one saves, because you get to roll or save however much you want. So we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, let me grab these ones. All right, 45 in Sarah's so far. That's a nice little savings. Oh my gosh, I'm excited about this plan, friends. Let me go ahead and put this binder away, and let's double count what we've got, and then I've got to go. I've got to pick up the kiddo. So we have 55. So I'm going to do minus 55 minus 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, and 40. All right. Then I've got $30 in tens. Then I've got 15 in fives. So I should have 32 ones. Let me give this a quick count. Y'all, we had 32 in here. We have exactly $272 that we are gonna get to unstuff for debt today. I'm so excited that medical debt is completely paid off now. Now the trick is to cash flow any new medical expenses, which I think we should be okay. I've got a health savings account set up to take out quite a bit in my paycheck. So I think we might be okay moving forward for the rest of the year. So I appreciate everyone who stuck with me this video. I hope it wasn't too much of a hot mess. I really enjoyed saving with this 10-sided dice, so I'll remember to do that another day. And you guys, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here on my financial journey. And you guys, we get to start my mortgage payoff again next month. I'm so excited. Thank you again for joining me on this video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.